Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Dane and Wayne show.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Episode 32. Me and Wayne sitting down, busting it up.
Yep.
Thursday evening. How you feeling tonight?
I'm ready to watch the game.
Who's playing? Washington,
Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Good one.
Yeah.
How did Green Bay get 2 home games?
Back to back. That is right off the jump. I mean, Roger was like, you know what? This is what the league wants. This is what they want to see.
Yeah. They didn't even have Micah at that point.
So, no. So they wouldn't have known that. But
hey, more power to them. How do you get some road games at the end of the season then?
That is true. That's true.
When it actually counts.
So
yeah. So what do we think of the first week?
The first full week of football?
Yeah.
I will say, how did you feel Friday morning?
I was pretty annoyed. I'll say that.
I was in sleep mode.
I know.
Yeah, the alarm went off. My wife looked at me. She was like, "You okay?" I'm like, No.
I wish I would have taken off, but I
felt good about the win, but the day went in slow motion, man.
Oh, yeah.
They went in slow motion on Friday.
I had some really early meetings on Friday.
Okay.
When that lightning delay happened, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I'm going to get 4 or 5 hours of sleep
You
tonight.
texted that right away. You're like, all right, so I'm going to bed at 1 or 12:30.
Exactly. And I wasn't going to go to bed.
No.
You had to stay up.
No, we watched the whole game.
Committed at that point. But, yeah, I was pretty annoyed. Like, I don't know if I texted you this, but it was like, I don't know, 50% their performance, 30% Jalen Carter, and 20% the Lightning.
Jalen Carter.
Those are my
Those
complaints.
are your key points of the
I was kind of annoyed just how they played, how the defense played.
Yeah.
Obviously, without JC, they're just like kind of the whole game plan went out the window. They had to figure out what to do.
Now, what was the reason that he wasn't there?
No, you can go into that. You were about to make an example of him. If you were Goodell, you would have given him a 3-game.
I said take 2 games from him. But the argument that I heard right away, and this is for Spitgate, I heard that he already served his full game suspension. There's no precedent for suspending a player, sitting them for longer than a game, or fining them.
Even a game.
Yeah,
nobody's gotten a suspension before.
T.O., Sean Taylor, I think you told me all of them, and no one's ever gotten a game for it.
Yeah,
so
Marcus Peters in 2020.
Correct.
Yeah.
So
they've just gotten fined.
That to me is total disrespect on every single level. Total disrespect on every single level. I get it. Dak Prescott spit in his direction. No man wants another man to be spitting at their feet or in their direction. So we took offense to it. But for walk down upon him, look in his face and spit on him, hey man, that's that to me. And I get you're this or you're that. No. In any part of life, any walk of life, if somebody walk in your face and do that to you, it's going to be hands, it's going to be feet, it's going to be chairs, it's going to be a lot of problems.
Yeah.
But we're not here for no violence.
Right.
I'm not promoting no violence.
No.
Spitgate.
Yeah, I mean, I was going off the precedent. And
Okay.
I think he, with it being a point of emphasis, which I hate those things.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Roger and the NFL execs sit in a room and they're like, what can we make a big deal about that nobody cares about?
Put it on the chalk, the whiteboard.
It's like nobody cares.
No.
Plus,
no.
They care about it for like a week or two, and then after that, nobody does anything
72
anymore.
hours.
Yeah.
About 72 hours.
Yeah.
Then next.
All right.
Next thing.
Yeah, let's stop worrying about taunting and all that. Let's just call at least 2 flags and the Eagles for it. No, it was horrible. It was horrible. I even said when I saw them working on Van Sumeren because he got hurt on the kickoff. Then you see the flag icon, logo, whatever, come up on the NBC scorebug, and you're like,
no, but you see the ref's face. The ref's face is the one that I literally can't get out of my head.
On the video?
Yeah.
He's standing right there.
The ref's like...
Or sees it happen? Yeah.
It's like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
And does he... Did he learn a lesson from this?
It sounds like he did.
They're policing it or keeping it in the locker room, which is what you want out of the team. Jalen's saying the right things. Main thing. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
My lot is saying the right things. So you said, hey, they're gonna police it in house.
Well, but he's on thin ice.
Let me ask you this: the next time he looks at a player, say Sunday, he looks at Mahomes the wrong way. Okay.
If he does the same thing he did in the Super Bowl, where he cracks him in the head, and which they didn't call in the Super Bowl,
he did.
He's gonna get thrown out of the game.
All right. Okay. All right. So then he's on thin ice.
He's on very thin ice.
He's on thin ice.
But I actually thought to myself when I saw, like I was saying, when I saw that flag come up, I was like, Jalen Carter did something
stupid.
You could just feel it. You just knew, because usually when a flag comes out, you're like, okay, it's probably him. Because it was either him or C.J. Gardner-Johnson last year.
Who used to get the flags all the time? Bennett. Not Bennett.
No,
not
Ndamukong Suh.
No, not Ndamukong Suh. The DN that they drafted from Tennessee that recovered the fumble in the Super Bowl. Yo, missed the personal foul. I can't. Tell me his name. I can't think of his name.
Nick Sirianni's like, it's always him. It's always him.
If you remember his
Derek
name,
Barnett.
Derek Barnett. All right? Missed the personal foul.
Yeah.
But I don't think of Carter like that. But I know it. I hear what you're saying.
Because he was in the middle of it. He's always in the middle of whatever's going on.
Something wild, something crazy.
They got rid of the other one that did it, which was CJGJ. But Jalen Carter's too good to take him off the field. So you got to just figure out what it is that's making him do this, and who knows. But anyway, that was a rough start to the game, and then their defensive game plan went out the window, and Dallas was carving them up. So Dallas
did score what, 20 points, 21 points, or was it?
Yeah, 20? It was 24-20.
All right,
but they scored on their first 5 possessions or something.
But
like that.
to me, the defense played just good enough in the second half. Where was it the stoppage of play with the Lightning that kind of just brought everybody back to zero? Because you saw once they turned them over, picked up the fumble, and then it was instant stop of the game.
Yeah, Lightning.
And then they came back out, and Dallas just wasn't the same team anymore.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean?
Well, Jordan Davis needed that break. He played more snaps than he's ever played before.
Yo, get out of here.
It's like, he got a breather. He got the extra.
Got to eat it Uncrustable.
He got the Uncrustable at the break, and then he was able to finish the game. But yeah, man, I was frustrated. I got up after the game. I didn't even watch the last couple seconds. As soon as they kneeled the ball with 30 seconds to go, I turned it off. I threw the remote down on the couch.
No more.
My wife's like, didn't they just win? I'm like, yeah, but they played horribly.
Nah.
And I'm super mad that it's 1 a.m. or 12:30, whatever it was.
I didn't even.
I'm gonna get no sleep.
I couldn't tell you what time it was. I just know the alarm went off at 6:45. I was like, yo.
Yeah,
I'm definitely sleepwalking and felt like somebody ran over me.
But I'm obviously glad they won.
Excited
they
won.
It was a division game. Those are huge. You're as we're going to get to tonight. There's no acceptable losses. But I was like,
is there an acceptable
when I was going
loss?
into the opener, I'm like, they're going to be so emotional. They could come out and just be really flat because of everything that went on, last year at the end of the year.
Leading up to the Dallas game.
And then, all the celebrating, then Speed showing up at the NovaCare complex.
Who is this Speed person? You see, I'm not tapped in like that anymore, man.
He's I don't know, YouTuber or Twitch guy. I don't even know what he really does.
He plays 2K or Madden, I think is what I heard.
But he's super fast.
Oh, so he's actually got real speed.
He races actual athletes.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. So he could he race Usain Bolt?
Yeah, now.
Probably now.
Not when he was running under 1000.
All right.
But yeah.
Now he could.
Probably.
All right, I got you.
Yeah,
but
he's big on the soccer, football.
No, I keep seeing him. He's and I'm like, who is this? But that's how I know. I'm disconnected now.
The Eagles have been practicing there for how long? I mean, 20, 30 years, something like that.
Right.
At that spot.
Yeah.
The first time they actually had like a pitch invader, like a field invader,
was
when Speed was there. These teenage kids are like 13, 14-year-old kids hop the fence to try to meet speed.
Oh, wow.
Like, the Eagles have been playing here forever.
No.
And this is the time that you're going to jump.
Yeah. These young bucks are like, nah, man, that's my idol. That's my idol.
Okay. All right.
Like,
sure.
It is what it is.
Anyway. But yeah, I was like, I don't know. I was kind of going into it half expecting a really tight game, even though, last week my prediction was like 31-17. But I was actually kind of expecting a tighter game.
I said 24-17.
Yeah, you were close.
I said 24-17, what I think close. I said. So, yeah. I am, like you said, it was an up and down game. To me, though, it's September football, which I've said to you before. I don't take all the stock out of a win, and I don't take all the stock out of a loss, because there's good and bad in all of it. I feel like on Sunday we saw a lot of bad football.
Oh, yeah. It was like the fourth preseason game. Sunday
night was a great football game, which I tapped out on, and you texted me like, yo. Because I was done.
Yeah.
And, yeah. So how do you feel about like how the entire weekend played out, other than the Eagles winning?
It was a lot of fun.
Okay.
I sat on the couch and watched Red Zone. I had the quad box.
7 hours.
YouTube, yes, 7 hours of commercial football. I didn't see that many of the commercials. I think I saw like 2 of them. Maybe I was up doing something. But anyway, yeah, I got the quad box with YouTube TV going with Red Zone, and then like 3 of the other games. And,
nice.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I love opening day, but yes, there was a lot of really bad football, and
Giants look terrible.
Yeah, Russell Wilson's cooked, man. I mean,
is he cooked, or is it just that they need
terrible?
The offensive line look bad for the Giants? All right, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
He looked pretty bad.
Is Washington that nice? And you see, I think the Lions took a step back.
Oh, for sure, we knew they would.
All right, okay,
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Washington. We'll see tonight how they come out against Green Bay. They didn't look great.
No,
it was like 14-0 for a long time.
Yeah,
they weren't scoring.
No.
They looked pedestrian, but I think everybody did. It was rough.
It was week 1, man.
Rough first
preseason game, like you said. They gotta shake off the cobwebs, take the car out of park, put it in drive.
And I don't know what fixes that, because they're just going to add more games. They're going to have an 18th game.
I think that is definitely leading towards that. Like, that's happening.
Any of the teams that are playing their starters in the preseason now are not going to when that 18th game comes along, because they're going to have enough data at that point to see, like, the Eagles and some of the other teams. They're, like, saving their guys and not getting hurt.
Is a better solution.
Yeah.
It's a better solution.
But, yeah, I mean, the Sunday night game was fantastic. Sorry you fell asleep.
I mean, I wasn't trying to. I wasn't purposely trying to.
I think I was dozing off a little bit, but then, like, in the middle of the fourth quarter, and then when Baltimore started coming back, I woke back up and watched.
You texted me like, "Yo,
Buffalo." I mean, not Baltimore. Yeah,
this definitely just happened. I was like, "What? Who?" That was that was following morning.
I was one of my friends called me on like Thursday right before the Eagles game and went through his pick'em chart, and he wanted me to pick the games for him.
Yeah.
And I got all but the Buffalo game and the Patriots game. I picked the Patriots at home.
I actually took Oakland in that game. I took Vegas in that game.
Yeah, I thought Vrabel was gonna
beat him up or
not beat
show
him up,
out.
But just like I mean, Drake May, I had a little bit more faith in than I should have. I mean,
why is there faith in May though? Because I've heard that.
I mean, he looked pretty good at the end of last year.
Okay.
This year he looked pretty bad. He threw a really bad pick. And
I
was like, I did pretty well from that pick'em standpoint, and then I should have won the Baltimore game because Buffalo had no business coming back.
I think it was like a 98 or 99% that win probability chart thing.
Yeah.
When I looked at it the next day, and I'm like, yo, how do you? That's where the city and the media implode on itself when something like that happens.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's granted, it's only week 1, so nothing. No, Baltimore, you'll be okay.
Yeah, But at the same time, they keep proving that they come up small in big moments.
In big moments.
Including the playoffs.
Yeah.
But they haven't gotten out of the divisional round in how many years?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I like John Harbaugh, but
I feel like Lamar can ball, and I feel like
Absolutely.
I like watching Henry run, but they come up small in big situations for some reason.
Had a terrible fumble.
That was a bad fumble. That's a bad fumble.
Yeah. So, but
that
all
cooked
in all,
somebody's parlay probably. I'm joking. Don't.
No, I'm sure it did.
I'm not laughing at your loss.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Oh man.
Somebody broke a TV after that moment.
Oh yeah. Lots of broken TVs in Baltimore.
So.
Yeah, but like I said, overall pretty good. The Monday night game was fine. I mean, yeah.
Bears, I don't trust Caleb. Even though he played okay. And
the first like the 15 game script or whatever they call
it. The 15 play script.
15 play script. Yeah.
In that 15 plays, he was
great.
And then after then, it was So that's Chicago. They got a good head coach. You can see that head coach leaving Detroit and being over there. You can see the difference. Minnesota looked, I would say, definitely above serviceable.
Yeah.
You know,
they're an underdog pick for winning that division and then making it pretty far in the playoffs, and that's based on like JJ McCarthy really not seeing much of him last year before he got hurt. And so that was an interesting pick, but and at the beginning of the game, it looked like they're not going to be very good.
The pick six looked bad, and that's when the pick six looked bad, and then really he settled down.
Yeah,
so that's what you want.
Caleb and him just like they switched.
Exactly what happened. Let me think. Who else? Niners.
Yeah, they lost Brock Purdy though. So
they did. He's out for what? 2 to 5 weeks. They say.
Yeah.
All right.
Turf toe or something like that.
So. Do we want to talk about
this upcoming game?
All right, okay. Birds in Kansas City? Super Bowl rematch. Are we nervous?
No.
The Chiefs are underdogs, I heard.
They're home underdogs, and they've never lost, or Patrick Mahomes has never lost three in a row.
So it's time for him to lose 3 in a row. It's time, Patrick.
There's a couple ways to look at it. They're due to win, or yes.
It's time for Patrick to lose 3 in a row.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say this is because their boy Nick Wrong.
Yes.
Always.
Mr. Homer himself.
Always hating on the Eagles. So I think, I feel with Jalen Carter being reinserted back in the lineup, I think AJ, with all the talk that you heard this week about him being hurt or not being, they're going to be fine. Jalen played a clean game, right?
Yeah.
Last week?
He did.
Okay, did he throw a turnover?
No, he didn't throw a pick, didn't fumble. Okay. He picked up 5 first downs with his legs, which is like tied for the most ever for a quarterback. So, I'm not worried necessarily. It's an out-of-conference game. Yes, so the national media, it's a big game because it's a rematch. And, like we just said, Patrick Mahomes has never lost 3 times in a row.
They're guessing this matchup all week.
They are.
All week I'm hearing. I'm like, oh, come on. It's week 2 of the NFL season.
To us, it doesn't really matter.
It's week 2.
So then that's where the ESP take comes in. Okay. Is this an acceptable loss?
No. No loss is an acceptable loss because you're not going in. Granted, if they play, at a top level and they lose the game, okay, we lost. But they're not. I know Kansas City and Philly. They want to beat them. They want to beat them. Oh, Jalen's probably telling, call the dagger play again. Call it 4 times in a row, coach, so I can throw it deep. No. Yeah. There's no acceptable losses, man.
I think from what he's saying, I can understand if I play devil's advocate.
Okay.
What he's saying is it doesn't matter that much in the grand scheme of things if they lose this game. It's not a divisional opponent. It's not an NFC opponent. It's really just, it's not going to impact your tiebreakers with any NFC teams necessarily, unless it's record against record. So if there was a loss to be had
right now,
outside the conference is the best time to lose.
Okay.
And that's why I've always said, when they used to just play 4 games against, the out of conference, you're like, okay, if they go 12-4 every year and lose the 4 games to a non-conference team, that's okay.
You're going to take that.
Because you're 12-0 in the NFC, you're 6-0 in the division.
You're still set up to have one of the top 2 seeds, and that's what you want. That's what you want.
I think that's what he means by, is this an acceptable loss?
When I saw that post, though, I kind of rolled my eyes and I wanted to pray. I was like, yo, shut up.
Don't you expect that at this point?
What you talking about? Acceptable loss? No.
The same guy who said that a cheesesteak wrap is the optimal cheesesteak. I think we talked about that.
We did. No, don't say that out loud. We did talk about that, but don't say that out loud.
I eat cheesesteak wraps right now because I'm trying to do low carb, but I mean, that's the only way I'll eat a cheesesteak these days. But I don't prefer it over a nice Lissio's roll or Amoroso roll.
No.
I'd love to have a real cheesesteak. Yeah, that's crazy.
Never. That is a crazy take.
I mean, you gotta like rank all of ESP's weird takes. I mean, I think they tried to on like the 5 at 5.
These are the all-time worst takes.
These are the worst ESP takes.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm going into it just like, okay, they're road favorites, which is an interesting place to be. They're wearing white on white, though. I hate that.
I don't like the white on white.
Oh, gosh.
I don't like the white on white because they're, green, man.
Under Sirianni, they're 7-2 in white on white.
Okay.
But, that's like their 5th best or 4th best winning percentage out of all the jersey
combinations.
Like Kelly Green is 100%. They've won all the games
with Kelly Green.
White on green is like 80%. I think they're 8-2 in white on green.
Okay.
White on black, they're like 2-1 or something or something. It's a higher percentage, so it can't be 2-1. But yeah, like white on white is like their 4th best win percentage in the uniform.
I feel like we've seen the white on white combination a lot in the last 2 years or 3 years. I feel like I've seen it a lot more.
I mean, 9 times since Sirianni's taken the job.
Right, then okay.
But they're such a good team that their win percentage is going to be high regardless.
I feel you.
It's funny, their home uniforms is the worst one. They're like 16-9 or something.
Okay.
In the green on white.
In the green.
So yeah, it's not an automatic loss. Like I used to feel like this back in the I guess late Andy Reid days. You're like white on white. Oh gosh, it's an automatic loss.
I don't want to see that combo. Nah, but it's the least. When you see the white on white, I don't feel like you're like, yo, go Birds. You're like, oh. Mm-hmm. When you see that green, I feel like it's a different feeling.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
They like doing it in the early part of the season. They feel like it doesn't attract as much sunlight and keeps them cooler.
What is that from the analytics chart?
That's what I mean. If you look back, they wear it in September more than any other month.
You probably, I can't say.
Like definitely in Tampa. Like
absolutely.
Next week in Tampa or the week after, whenever they're going to Tampa, they're probably going to
be in white.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put money on that. If you said it,
can you bet on that?
I mean, don't say that out.
I would love to see with the white on
odds.
I want to see the white on silver Kelly Green. Like I want to see the throwback.
Silver.
Yeah, like the old. Randall Cunningham.
Oh, okay.
Kelly Green. Yeah,
they should. So why don't they pull that out?
I don't think they're allowed. I think like the NFL is strict on when you can do
that. Would be a sick white combo with the Kelly Green. Yeah, but they don't have that. They only have the green.
Right.
No. Text Roger and say, yo, you need to make this happen. The white Kelly Green.
I don't understand
because that is a sick combo in the white.
I don't get why they worry so much about these things that nobody cares about. Let's make a point of emphasis about something nobody cares about, and then let's limit the number of jerseys that our teams can wear.
Nah, but they're starting to change that. You see that rivalry collection that draft?
Yeah,
that's about to, and they did that weird color rush thing too.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
That was a mistake, but they did that as well. That was definitely a mistake.
I would love them to do the soccer thing and just like wear your normal color if it doesn't clash with the other, like the Eagles and Giants.
Right.
Why can't the Eagles wear green and the Giants wear blue, and we can tell the difference?
I feel you.
Same thing with Washington. You can tell the difference
between the burgundy and the green. No.
Now, if you're playing the Jets, clearly you got to do something different. You got to
do something different.
It's just like in soccer and
football.
You wear your
team colors.
Your main kit.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing a team that has that color in it and they're home. Then you have to wear an alternate.
No.
It's never going to happen.
Simple. It's not that
It's never going to happen.
It's not that simple.
I get it. But it makes too much sense.
I mean, somebody would make some money off it if they would do it, but they won't do it.
Yeah, I just wish they would just let them wear whatever they want. Like Oregon Ducks, like they have a different combination.
1,000 combos
every week.
I've seen every single combo in Oregon. They got every single combo.
Yeah.
College teams do it now. Every team's got a black or some alternate color, like you said. So they're making money off of it, man.
I mean, you got the Chinese websites do all kinds of different colors. They've got like this.
Give you pewter and polka dots.
Yeah, I mean, you can get any color that you want of an Eagles.
Goodness!
Jersey, but hey, whatever. Eventually, they might allow this to happen. They're trying to make it too professional.
I feel you.
Like, oh, we don't want taunting. Oh, we don't want you to wear different jerseys.
That I saw this weekend. That was crazy.
Yeah, I know.
That was insane with the because Carter didn't taunt at the guy at all. He I got shot.
He did. He got up and flexed right in the guy's face, and you're just like, "That's gonna get called."
No, he was turned. The dude was there, and he went like.
No, we walked towards him.
All right, okay.
Dude was on the ground. He walked towards him like this.
In his direction to the right. To the right.
I know. Don't go towards the player. It's clearly what you have to do. Just go celebrate towards the end
They
zone.
better not do that this whole NFL season.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
They better not do that.
Usually it's like 2 weeks that they police this, and then after that they're like, yeah, forget it.
No, that better not be a thing. If I see a whole bunch of that, might see it tonight, in the game. Micah might go walk over Jaden and flex on him after sacking him.
Probably.
But
yeah.
So who you taking on Sunday?
I still like the Birds in the game.
It's 1.5.
Yeah, it's 1.5, which means it's like, what, 4 if you include the home team.
The home field advantage.
2.5 usually for the home team, so it's really like a 4-point line. Yeah, I still like the Birds. I
mean, Travis knocked out Worthy.
Yeah, but Worthy going back to practice today, so he might play.
That shoulder, though, is not right.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to touch that shoulder again.
Did you see?
Somebody's going to touch that shoulder, man. I got him in fantasy, and I told my wife to sit him. Yeah. The first play, he was projected to have, I think, 15 or 16 points. And I see him come across the middle, boom. And you instantly saw the towel over the head and shoulders slumped over. And I was like, yo, he's over.
Whoever Taylor Swift says she likes, you
pick the opposite person?
Take him out because Travis is going to injure him. Like,
yo, get out of here.
My girlfriend said she likes this guy. I gotta take him out.
Nah,
fiance.
That shoulder might be tender still, and they got the best doctors.
And
so
so I mean, if I'm, because I think Ja'Cory Bennett is going to get some more time on the outside. You've got to replace Jackson. He was terrible, and he's like an up in your face guy. So just hit him in the shoulder. Hit him in the shoulder. See how he reacts.
I feel somebody's gonna touch that shoulder, man. That thing is not healed in 6 days. No. There's no way.
And they obviously don't have Rashee Rice.
So
I still feel confident. It's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be one of those nerve-wracking ones.
Run the dagger.
Run the dagger. Hopefully Saquon can get some good runs.
Touches.
They kind of got bottled up on Thursday. I think the offensive line just had a rough game.
So what else do you want to... So we're both taking the Birds. Do you want to talk about a specific human behavior?
Human behavior?
With a baseball in the stands?
Oh, just no.
No.
Well, I do have a take on this.
Tell me.
I do have a take on this.
I'm going to listen to yours, and then I'm going to just say my small piece on this.
She was completely out of line.
Okay.
But I think the Twitter sphere, the social media took it too far in getting her fired.
She got fired for real?
Yes.
Oh.
They found out who she was, found out her employer, got her fired from her job.
Oh.
Like, come on.
Yeah,
She had a really bad night.
Her analytics chart malfunctioned.
She had a bad night. And maybe this is how she is. But let her employer make that call if she's somebody that they don't want to employ anymore.
I think you sent me a couple videos of it, how they were like if you're sitting in a section and hearing that many people heckle you, I would have just left. I think a normal human would have just been like, I'm out.
I think she did. She eventually did.
But she was like giving salutes all over.
She was fighting back for a while. I think then she finally left.
And let me ask you this, because I saw the dad on Good Morning America and I was like, okay. He says, all right. She immediately ran over to him and said, yo, you took it out of my hand. And I'm like, all right, anybody can say that. He says the ball bounced, rattled between the seat, and he went, aha. Did it touch her hand? And in it touching her hand, is she like, yo, this is mine?
Even if it did, this happens every game.
It does. One of my boys said exactly that, Wayne. One of my friends said exactly that. You're at a baseball game.
Yeah. You should have seen me out in the outfield at spring training in Clearwater. There's a ball that came towards us, and I ran over there. And I'm like, I have my knee on the ground, like blocking off these little kids and grabbing it. And I probably look like a jerk. But I'm getting it for my kid. Like, I'm getting it for my son. So, yeah, it happens all the time, but you just have to be like, okay.
Let it go.
Yeah.
She doubled down.
She did.
She quadrupled down. But anyway.
It's just like I said, there's a lot of fun at her expense, and I think that's where it should have ended. Like, we don't need to dox this woman and get her fired from her livelihood. Because she decided to make she made a bad decision, and who knows? Maybe she's like that. Like I said, maybe she is like that all the time, and her employer probably shouldn't employ somebody like that. I think she was in the home care industry or something, where she would go out to homes and take care of. I think it said
she worked at Bayada is what it said. I don't know. It's my one of my family members used to work for this. It's a nursing. I can't think of it. My wife's gonna punch me for not knowing this, but yeah, it's people who in the health industry that care for people.
Right.
Is what it's basically boiled down to. So
you can't last that long in that industry being like that all the time.
I mean, I hope not.
You would really hope not.
Damn.
So if she was like that all the time,
she would need to be.
Then she wouldn't still have the job.
No. Karma.
Yeah. I
Life
just
karma
feel like
catches up.
Everything just tilts too far in the other direction. And people saying like kindness wins, just be kind to each other. Like, doxing someone and getting them fired is not kind.
But you see, when we're in this blender, man, of constant, like, how bad can I grind you up and make fun of you till you cry? Where, I guess I'm a dinosaur now, so 40, 30 years ago, you could get away from being grinded up in a blender and made fun of until you cried.
Right.
Now they just go to a screen. You guys are terrible. Get off like that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I definitely didn't want the lady to lose her job. When she walked over, she was like, "It hit my hand," and I was like, "Did it?" And let me ask you this real quick. It's a free for all. The kid getting all these gifts.
That went too far in that direction.
Okay, because I'm like, yo, I would have been like to my son, like, yo, chill out, man. No. Yeah. I would have been like, yo, no. You got the ball. You got the Marlins and the Phillies to give you gifts. I'm not going to go to 7 different new outlets or 2 new outlets. I would have been like, yo, man, no more of this.
Shut that down real quick.
Like, no more of this.
No.
It's enough, because to me, that's teaching the kid or showing the kid you're in a situation you can get over and milk a situation to the most that you can need to milk a situation to. I could be wrong. All right, I would have just deaded it and been like, "Yo, man, no more of this." But enough of that.
I was happy that the Marlins gave him a prize back.
I was good with that. Cool.
Like, okay, we're all done. Good, great. But then it just kept happening. It kept happening.
Oh,
they got,
it's
like,
been
World
all week.
Series tickets from Marcus Lemonis.
It's been all week.
RV. Like, people are going to start to, like, stage this stuff where, oh, I'm going to come steal the ball from you, and then I'm going to get booted out of the stadium. You're going to get this, and you're going to share it with me. I mean, that's far-fetched, but
it's not.
It's
not.
It's
not,
ridiculous.
Wayne. Talk the
It's
truth.
wild what goes viral these days.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
All right.
Just always act as if you've got a camera on you and
somebody's recording.
Yeah, somebody's recording you at all times. Just do that. Just live your life as if it's all being recorded and being commented on. It's like a Black Mirror episode.
Oh no! Don't talk about that show.
Where you're just being recorded.
If you've seen that, it's quality watch. Definitely will open your eyes a little bit. It's a little bit. Black Mirror.
Yep.
I've watched it.
So
what else is on your?
Well, up until tonight, I don't know what the score is now. But,
I didn't check.
The Phillies, let's check what the score is now. But
Phillies
were down 4-0 when we started.
Let's see.
And,
blank a doodle do. Let's see.
But they had a good first 3 games of the series.
Yo, we needed them to show up against them. Oh, it's trending in a great direction. 6-4 Phillies.
Oh, okay. All right.
So with that being said,
Luzardo
we're
settled
feeling
down.
great.
Yeah, Luzardo settled down. He was missing his spots by about a foot earlier tonight.
Top of the 7th inning is what it is right now, and it's 6-4. Yeah, beat them Mets.
I mean, can we talk about them cheating again? I mean, this is the Mets.
Who's cheating? What do you mean?
Their home record is they have a 625 win percentage at home and like 425 on the road.
So they're on the juice at home.
Something's going on.
They're on the juice at home.
They're
All right.
They're in like the bottom 10% of the league away from home. I don't know. We don't need to talk about that. But hey, great series.
Yeah.
Like it's unbelievable how, I mean, the Phillies have a 10-game lead right now.
Yeah.
Their magic number's down to 7 for the.
It was 4. No, it was 9. It was 9.
Every time they win, every time you beat the team straight up, you gain 2
so
games.
So it probably is
in the
7
number.
or 6.
They were at like 13 to clinch a top seed, top 2 seed.
Yeah.
And 5 games to clinch a playoff spot. So, I mean, the turnaround has been great. The pitching has been really consistent until, Luzardo had a rough first inning tonight, but it looks like
Nola pitched the quality game. We asked, yo, show up for work.
Yeah.
He showed up for work. Keep doing that, Aaron Nola.
Absolutely. He might actually get
show up for work.
A playoff start if he keeps doing that.
I like that.
Harrison Bader. How good is Harrison Bader been?
He's been clutch in the center field. Center field. It's what you wanted.
Yeah.
It's what you wanted.
It's exactly what you wanted at the trade deadline. Everybody was like, Harrison Bader, really? Is that all we're going to get?
I mean, because I think we talked about this. Him and Kepler were offered like the same amount of money.
Yeah.
But the Phillies just didn't sign both of them. Yeah. They signed one of them.
Kepler had a great turnaround.
And Kepler's had a solid 2.5 weeks.
I was ready to ship him out.
I was ready to bury him.
I was ready to drive him to the airport.
All of us were. All of us.
But he's turned it around. I mean, ever since they've been doing this platoon, the NL ranks or the major league ranks that this outfield is at.
No, I would say I'm pleasantly surprised, and I'm glad neither me or you, like 2.5 weeks ago, were like, yo, after the Mets series, everyone was down.
Yeah.
Everyone was a little bit like, yo, I'm sick of this. But we both talked amongst each other, and we're like, yo, just breathe. Mm-hmm. Give them a minute. I don't want the bats to go cold.
Of course.
No one wants the bats to go cold, but it looks like each person that's getting an opportunity to pick each other up now, that's what they're doing. Mm-hmm. And you don't need 4 home runs a game. You need, singles, doubles, a stolen base here. It is definitely worrisome with Turner's hamstring, which, it's a grade 1. But, he's going to sit out for, the next 3 weeks and just try to heal up.
The season, yeah.
So,
But he was raking until then. That's the thing. Like, you hate to lose that momentum with him hitting so well at the top of the lineup. Now Bader's been leading off and doing great since then. And Schwarber had his home run the other night, his 50th, which is great.
Yeah.
He's been a little cool at the plate. Harper had a home run last night.
Yup.
But he's also been a little cold. The platoon is working. I don't want Castellanos out there every night, and thank goodness they stopped with that because it was getting ridiculous.
Well, it's given everybody else an opportunity to showcase and do their job.
And then when Castellanos does come in, he has a couple hits.
Yeah.
And I know I'm not going to get that every night, but maybe in part of this platoon, they will.
Yeah. I agree. I agree.
Yeah, and the bullpen is looking okay.
Yeah.
They haven't needed them the last couple of nights, which is nice.
It's solid.
I think Alvarado's been the biggest wild card out there. You never know if he's going to walk the first two guys or if he's going to mow them down.
If we're going to strike them out.
And, it's kind of okay, I'm okay with him missing the postseason now just with how
because
inconsistent
you don't know.
he is.
Because you don't know.
Yeah. And the rest of them can be like that too. Strom, Kerkering, they can all be like that.
Kerkering I'm most worried about. He looks the most, I guess, fragile right now and most hittable right now, I would say is a probably better word than fragile. But everybody else has been getting outs in key situations when you need him to get a ground ball or you need to get a hit in the outfield. So I'm thinking positive. Like I said, I don't want that cold streak because how many weeks are left in the season? It's mid-September.
It's the end of September.
It's end of September. So
we got 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
2.5 weeks, something like that.
Yeah, they got to get to the finish line, man. It's right there.
Yeah,
it's right there. It's time. I don't want to see nothing about no Red October though, man. I don't want to see that. No, they don't need a slogan.
I saw a video.
No slogans.
Somebody was
just hit the baseball,
ranking up "Dancing on My Own" outside the stadium. I'm like, throw that song in the garbage.
Yo, don't play that song, yo. Don't play that song.
As long as the team doesn't embrace it, we're okay. That's the thing.
Play any other song. We're not getting into that song.
We gotta find a new song.
That song.
Yep. So
all right.
That's it on my end.
All right. No, I don't have go Birds. Watch a lot of football.
Yes.
If you get a ball hit in the outfield, man, just give it to a kid. All right.
Right.
And if you lose the ball, let it go. All right. It's not that deep. It's $8. It's a $8 baseball.
Yep.
Right. All right. You can buy one of these joints at the store. I got this at the Hall of Fame, but you don't got to go there. Go Birds.
Go Birds.